Hello and welcome to another week at CPDLF. This week we are going to continue learning about China, and by this time you should have selected a dynasty and hopefully you're rolling with that and you're sticking with it here. So you would have done your introduction, your leadership and government, and now we're moving on to daily life. So what is daily life like in China? So what you will do is you'll click on daily life research, and it's going to take you into here. And you'll notice that the dynasties are nicely broken up. And you have your mild, your medium, and your spicy resources, okay? So don't be afraid, you can start with the mild, work your way to the medium. If you want to start with medium, maybe work your way to spicy. But remember, you're taking notes, you're printing, whatever you need to do so that you have your information, okay? And remember, you're using your dynasty you selected, okay? So as you explore the resources for your dynasty, like I said, you're taking your notes, you're printing, what is life like with the structure of society, women and children, religion and culture, relationships between groups, jobs and labor, and just other notes, okay? So remember, like I said, you should have selected your dynasty and you are working your way through collecting information. Okay, so once you're done with the daily life research, we aren't doing this one, it's not going to show up the second one, but you are going to move on to your checkpoint 3, and you're going to write a paragraph in response to the question, was daily life enjoyable during your dynasty? Why or why not? So you will tell me based on what you learned, was life enjoyable, or was it simply just getting up and completing hard manual labor each day? So you'll have your clear topic sentence, your evidence, your explanation. So you're going to go through here and so write your paragraph, give some evidence, specifically, additionally, therefore. So the first daily reason life was or was not enjoyable is, and then this proves that daily life was or was not enjoyable because, therefore. So go through and you're giving an argument for your position. Somebody else who has your dynasty may say, nope, it wasn't enjoyable, where you say it was. And as long as you can back it up with your information you collected, you're perfectly fine and you're good to go. Okay, some other things I want to talk about here quickly. If you follow me here. Okay, so each day you should be going in, you're taking notes, you're creating goals, you're completing, your weekly launch, which is a huge thing. A lot of you are not completing your weekly launch. Hopefully, if you're watching this, you do complete it. And if you aren't watching this, I can get you to start watching this. You're reaching out with help for content assessments. Some of them are very challenging. Okay, I can help you. Send me a hangout, say I need some help. I can, you can give me the question and I can help talk you through it. Now, if you do not study or don't have notes or a good background, I obviously can't help you through it. But if you're stuck on a couple of questions, you have a good solid background, I have no problem helping you. So, reach out to me if you're struggling with the content assessments. Okay. You're also given a pace chart. It's in the Google Classroom. Making sure, you're looking at that every week. I sort of tell you what's going on, but you should be working your way through following the pace chart. Like I said, taking your notes. Okay, the other thing is you need to be creating goals. Mrs. Roop and I were talking and she said, learners who create these goals in the SLP seem to be more successful. Okay, so set goals. I will get this done. I will get that done. I'm going to complete this, and I will have this done. And it's good to be able to reach your goals. Okay, and as you check them off, you're going to feel more successful, and it's going to want you to keep, being motivated and keep moving. Okay, so for this week, we are completing, like I said, your daily life research and your daily life checkpoint number 3. I'm stressing the, taking notes, setting goals, making sure you're doing your launches, reaching out for help if you need it. Okay, we're going to be halfway through the year before you know it, and you need to be halfway through your course. And you need to be following the pace chart that I set up. And if you go into the Google Classroom, give me 1 second here. If you go into the History 7 Classroom and you go to the About page, you'll see this was the first pace chart on the Dark Ages and then the China Dynasties pace chart, okay? So here are the PACE charts that you are obviously needing to be looked at, as well as the CPDLF calendar, just in case you have any questions. Speech to text, how to navigate, introduction to the SLP. So there's so many good resources in here. Okay, so once again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. And if not, you guys have a wonderful week. Okay, bye.